Good afternoon on this Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. We are going to do our Q-tip and cotton ball skeleton art project. The materials that you'll need are one black construction piece of paper. So you'll need a black construction piece of paper. And I have that right here. You will need one cotton ball. You will need 21 Q-tips. Okay, so you'll need 21 Q-tips. You'll need black paint or a marker. Okay. You will need glue. You will need glitter if you have some. You don't have to use it. This is optional to create your background. You can use paint, like I will be using paint, or you can use maybe a white piece of chalk or a crayon to give it a little silhouette. And if you don't have glitter or the paint, or even any of the crayons, you can just leave it blank. You can just leave it be. But these are optional items that you can add to your skeleton. Like I mentioned, you can use colored paint like I have here. So these are, like I said, options, but they're, and so you can use whatever you have around your home. So let's get started. I will first glue down my skeleton head or face. And I'm going to use my glue here. I'm just going to add a little to the back. Just a little there. Just enough to get it so that it'll be able to stick. Okay, and I'm going to carefully place my head down here, okay? All right. So, next thing, I'm going to continue building my body. So I will take 2 Q-tips. And I'm going to put them vertically or like this. I'm going to lay it down on my paper just like this. So I'm going to take some glue, add a little bit here just to get enough here so that both Q-tips can lay down. Okay. So just know that this is a little messy, but messy is good. Okay. So that going like that. Then I'm going to take another Q-tip and I'm going to lay it across the top here. And put a little glue on there. Let's just saturate it. Get it with some glue. And then stick it on top there so it'll stick. Then I'm going to do my arms. So I'm going to take 2 more Q-tips and I'm going to lay them up this way, up top. So just put some glue there to get it nice and gooey, just so that I can lay my Q-tips here. And I'm just going to roll it like that. And just kind of press down on them. You and your student can press down. Just have a ball pressing them down. You can even glue down. Parents, you can glue down some of the portions, and then your student can help you lay the Q-tips on, lay them down. So that's always cool. This definitely is a togetherness kind of a art project. Well, most of our projects are that way. So that gives you to come together and put something together and make it pretty or make it nice. So I'm going to put this one down just like that. So get that going there and be cool. So kind of space them a little bit if you can. All right, so now I'm going to take 4 more. This time I'll need 4. So far I've been using 2 or 1 Q-tips. You'll need 4. Okay, and you're going to lay it across. As you glue each one down, it's going to kind of become the belly area almost. the belly and rib and kind of that area. And you make it a little low. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take that, put some more glue on another Q-tip. Okay. All right. My third Q-tip will be right there. Okay. And my fourth one will go on there as well. I'm going to give it a little, okay. All right, so we've got that in place. We will now take one Q-tip and create the waistline. Just create a little waist here for our fella. Now we put that right below the Q-tip's tip, actually. So that can lay there. Now we're going to take the remainder of our Q-tips and create the legs. So I'm going to take 2 Q-tips to build the first part of the leg. Okay. Just put some glue here. Give it a nice little amount. And you're going to lay your Q-tips down. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the other side. I did the left-hand side. So I'm going to do the right-hand side. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more Q-tips and create the top part of the leg. This is kind of considered the hip area. Okay. Have it laying there. Okay, once you've gotten the 2 legs going there, the 2 top part of the legs there, you can now begin working on the bottom portion of the leg. Okay. So I have my my leftover portions here. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me get a little one more. It needed to be 2 down at the bottom. I'm sorry for the hip. So just in case you've done the 1 Q-tip, you can add a second Q-tip in there for 2 down at the 2 for the hip. Okay, now I can start my bottom portion of my leg. Okay. And just lay them there this way. All right. So now I can come to the bottom portion here on the other side, create that leg, that finishing touch on the leg of our skeleton. And lay him there, lay this one there, and you will now have your created portion. Now I'm going to take, I have some glue, some paint in a bowl here. So I have black paint and I have a little bit of orange. That orange is for the outlining of our paper here to give this skeleton a little glow. First, I'm going to paint on my skeleton's eyes and mouth. So I'm going to dip my paintbrush in a little black here, black paint. I'm just going to glue it. Just going to paint his little face on right here. And then I'm going to paint his mouth. Okay, so I gave him a little mouth there. Okay, and then I'm going to take a kind of wide brush and just paint around the edges here for that nice little glow up. Okay, so, and then as your paint dry, you'll truly be able to see the color. You can use whatever color you like, but you'll be able to use it. Or if you're using glitter, or maybe even fluorescent type colors here for paint, you may see it a little sooner, your colors. But if not, just regular paint will work. And as it dry, you'll be able to see that nice background effect. Okay. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. So I've added my background, and when it's all finished, I have an example. When it's all finished, it will look like this guy here. Okay? So your finished product is going to look like this guy here. All right. Well, I thank you for tuning in and joining me on this Thursday's art project, the Q-tip and cotton ball skeleton. I hope you enjoyed making it as much as I did, and I will see you next week. Thank you, and bye-bye.